welcome to the newest episode of BlizzPlanet.com's Week of Warcraft. Now, as always, I'm your host, the Bearded Gamer, Chris Arnone. No, I'm not trying to kill myself, it's the beard. Hello. Anyway, so let's talk about last week's questions that we asked you. Actually, it was 2 weeks ago. We took a week off. I know, you missed me. I know, it's purple shirt. I wore the purple shirt for you, bringing it back in style. So 2 weeks ago, we asked the questions. First off, now that you've gotten some time to play with the new patch, what are your thoughts on it so far? Has it gotten you excited about the game, or are you holding out until Mist of Pandaria actually launches? Here were your best answers. So thanks so much for the comments and answers, guys. We love to hear from you. Love it when you throw down comments. And of course, we'll always highlight the best ones in the show. Let's get into that weekly news roundup.
Here's the beef.
So first off, we want to talk Battle of Theramore, all right? So we're a little over a week away from the Mist of Pandaria actually launching. And on this upcoming Tuesday, if you're level 85, you can go and do the very first scenario for Mist of Pandaria, the Battle of Theramore, all right? So no spoilers on the show. We don't want to give things away too much. There's plenty of places to go discuss that on, BlizzPlanet.com. But there's going to be some huge changes coming to Theramore. See, Garrosh attacks the territory against the Alliance. And just needless to say that once you're done with the Battle of Theramore, there are going to be some significant changes to Theramore itself. They are complete and they are forever. So with each character you go and do the Battle of Theramore with, that will change Theramore permanently for that character. Now, if you can't get around to it the week before Mist of Pandaria launches, don't worry. Once it does launch, you can take a level 90 character and go do the Battle of Theramore then. So it's up to you if you want to do it before or after, but you're going to need another 5 levels if you decide to wait. So, something else cool is going on, all right? There is a new person you need to go and follow on Twitter. Lead designer Greg Street, Ghostcrawler on Twitter, has now joined Twitter. Now, normally this isn't something we would report about. Oh, it's news. A new Blizzard employee has jumped on Twitter. But here's the thing. He's using Twitter to answer a lot of design questions. Just in the short week since he's joined, he's already responded to hundreds of design questions about World of Warcraft and become a great resource for learning about the changes that are coming down the pipeline and why Blizzard is deciding to make these changes to World of Warcraft. So just go to Twitter and follow @Ghostcrawler, and that right there is Greg Street, lead systems designer for World of Warcraft. Really, really cool right there. So this week, if you want to get a cheap-ish pet, no, not the real fuzzy kind that you hold in your hands, but the kind that you like to play with in World of Warcraft, especially with, the new pet battle system coming that we all know Eldorian is just so freaking excited about. So excited that he throws Pokeballs at me occasionally. Well, this week, half off the Pandaren Monk pet. So for $5, you can get your little Pandaren Monk pet, leading up, of course, to the release of Mist of Pandaria. Now, this promotion will run through the 17th. $5, Pandaren Monk pet. Go get it. Speaking of course, Mist of Pandaria coming out, something else is coming out to coincide with it. Pearl of Pandaria is a graphic novel. It's going to release on the same day of Mist of Pandaria. It's written by Blizzard's own Mickey Nielsen. It's going to have art by DC artist Sean Cheeks Galloway. Now, Sean is also known for being lead character designer for Hellboy the Animated Series and Spectacular Spider-Man. It's going to be released, like I said, same day, September 25th, and right now you can go and buy it off Amazon.com. We'll pre-order it for about $17. Now let's talk BlizzFacts, all right? Now BlizzFacts is something that started off on the Twitter account for BlizzPlanet. It was kind of a joke with Eldorian, but it really caught on and people have really been enjoying it. So we decided to bring BlizzFacts to the shows, all right? Now, it's not going to be every episode or even every week, but once in a while, we're going to try to throw down some awesome facts, weird things about Blizzard or Blizzard history. So this time, let's talk about the Corrupted Blood incident. Now, today, the day we're filming, is the 7-year anniversary of the Corrupted Blood incident in World of Warcraft. For you older players, you remember this pretty vividly, but for those new, let's give you the lowdown. So, at the time, there was a new dungeon called Zul Gurub, and the final boss for that dungeon was called Hakar. Now, he did an attack that caused a debuff called Corrupted Blood. Now, this would not only affect the player it targeted, but it would kind of do splashed, where it would affect players around the player it targeted. In that way, it was contagious. Now, it was just designed to affect for a few seconds in that area itself. But some players figured something out. They could get hit with that, get the debuff, teleport out to a populated area, and then it would spread. So as they went around to these densely populated cities and things, it would spread. So people started just dying in mass in the middle of, these cities where you're not supposed to die at all. There's no combat. So people are checking their auctions or their bank accounts, and all of a sudden their hit points start dwindling away and they die. And it was just, mass hysteria, and it was really weird. But it was really cool, though. It actually caught the attention of real-life epidemiologists who were observing the implications of how actual populations react to a plague-like epidemic, something of that nature. Also, anti-terrorism officials noted the implications of some players planning and perpetrating a virtual viral attack and how that sort of played out. So, of course, Blizzard very quickly hotfixed the problem. But for a while, Eldorian remembers, it was just a scary time to go into World of Warcraft and you'd be doing nothing, something innocuous, and all of a sudden you were dead. And there were just dead bodies as far as you could see all over World of Warcraft. Eldorian actually told me to tell you he actually still has flashbacks and some post-traumatic stress disorder from seeing and eventually becoming part of just these massive, washes of dead bodies all over World of Warcraft for a time, particularly for him in the capital city of Iron Forge. Just crazy stuff. So a question that we end with, as we like to do. Do you have any BlizzFacts that you would like to share with us now? Any interesting bits of information, trivia regarding Blizzard Entertainment or World of Warcraft in general? Share, let us know. Throw them down in the comments. Not only are we going to highlight the best ones on next week's show, but if you got some really, really cool ones, we might feature them in an upcoming BlizzFacts right here on one of your Blizz Planet shows. So throw down in the comments. Like I said, best ones next week will be highlighted. And while you're on YouTube, why don't you check out the Bearded Gamer Show? All kinds of awesome beardy video gamey goodness. Lots of Wii U stuff going on over there right now. And of course, head over to BlizzPlanet.com. All the news, reviews, great community, everything you need to know about Blizzard Entertainment games. See you guys next time.